What's up, guys? What's going on? Hold on, I'm gonna pull those live fills down for a second. I meant to start without those. Hold on. I'll get back to those in just a second. And I am too, actually. I was pretty excited to see those were both coming out on the same day. So definitely looking forward to cracking into those as well. Hold off on the live fills just for a second, guys, real quick before we jump in. Then I'll open those up. Let me get a number between 1 and 6. I got half a case left in this one. There's my 6 boxes for my multiverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. First number I see in the chat. Let you guys pick the box number as always. And then I'll show you guys what we got on deck for the live fills. Appreciate the quick fill, guys. This one absolutely snap filled, which we were kind of expecting for release day. So, yeah, I think what I'll do is I post the break. I'll like the post, pin it to featured, and then go on my desktop and refresh. And usually when that happens, there's like 2 or 3 comments already. And it showed 7. I was like, wow. When I clicked on it, there were like 12. It's like, whew, man, filling fast. Faster than trivia. Did it. It went quick. All right, somebody give me a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Let you guys, again, I always let you guys pick the repack box. So that's what's left in the case. We got 1 in this one, so just looking for a number between 1 and 6. And then I'll let you guys know what's going on for the live fills. It is a big release day. It's Bowman release day. Panini didn't want to be left out, so they threw in National Treasures release day as well. So we got a twofer. All right, let me see which comment came in first. I'm going to use, I know it may come in different order on different people's devices, but I got 4. There we go. First number came in was a 4. Hey, look at that, both 4s. Nice. 4 it is. It's unanimous. Oh, sorry, bumped the camera. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's the one we'll do. Pull 5 and 6. Watching live for a change. So welcome, Con. Yeah, we finished early enough. It's I guess it's not too late over there yet. All right. Well, here's what we're looking at, guys. I am going to I'm going to put up a couple different live options. So we've got 2 different products, kind of 3 if you consider hobby and jumbo different. So I'm going to offer 3 different live fills. So here, let's just put them up on the screen. The live fills are for after the break. Now, round 2 is almost closed. We are, I think, 2 teams from closing round 2. This one filled so fast. A lot of people didn't get their teams. So I wanted to make sure to offer a second round. I wanted to get one up. So we dropped round 2. It also snap filled. The last 2 teams are the Brewers, which are the top chase with Jesus Made. And then the second, the other team is the Red Sox. So it's Brewers and Red Sox, last 2. I would anticipate those are probably going to close while we're live. So what I'm going to do on the live fills is we can fill the live fills as we're going, but I'm going to, as soon as we're done with this break, if round 2 is closed and ready to go, I'm going to jump off, go run round 2 so I'm not keeping everybody up all night waiting. I know a lot of you guys are also in round 2, but I want to go knock out the round 2 breaks. And then after round 2, we'll start running the live fills. If we fill a lot of times we don't fill any in round 1 because people just wait for round 2 anyway. So I figure this way it should be kind of cleanest. But we will run the live fills in after round 2. So again, this is round 1. Round 2 is 2 teams from closing. Unless it happens to not be closed when we finish this break. When we get done with this, if it's not closed yet, then we can go ahead and run those live fills. So here are the live fill options. Again, just completely independent of the break. This is for after. I used to get people all the time ask me, when we were done with the break, hey, can we break anything else? And we just found it a lot easier if we filled as we went along. So I try to keep these simple, like 1-box breaks. So I've got Bowman, Jumbo, and Hobby. Single boxers. There is a paper spot in this one. I forgot to put that in the note there, but same deal as the regular break. The papers being auctioned, right? No unnumbered base paper, but they're each 10-spot breaks. You see one on the left side of the screen, one here on the right side of the screen. 1 through 10 for each. Each spot's good for 3 random teams. You're gonna get $65 gets you 3 random teams in the jumbo box, and then $35 gets you 3 random teams in the hobby box. Okay, so. 35 for 3 teams in hobby, 65 for 3 teams in jumbo. I do want to also put up a third, because we do have another release day today. How about an NT? Now, I'm out of screen space, so I'm just going to put these up here. So National Treasures, I'm offering this one at a good price, guys. $75 a spot. Let me see if it's still holding. As of this morning, blowout was at, I think, 8:30 or 8:25, 8:30, I think, on National Treasures. We got our case at a really good price. I feel like 8:30 is too high. I feel like it's probably going to come down a little bit. So I'm charging $750 for that box. So it's like $80 off of where blowout's at. $750 divided by 10 is 10 spots at $75 a piece. Same deal, 3 random teams. So if anybody wants to jump in any of the live breaks, just comment there in the chat what the number is. Specify for me which list you want on, hobby, jumbo, or NT, and we'll try to fill these as we go. All right, so I'm going to go off here. 2 and 8 to Rich on jumbo. I'm just going to update these lists here. So Rich, again, we're going to run these after round 2, unless round 2's not ready by the time we're done with the stream, in which case then we'll go ahead and jump on it at the end of this break. Jeff Bryant's going to start us off on the base papers with $10. I will mention that more here in a second. 5 on jumbo to Chris, 10 on jumbo to Con. Flirt with an NT box live break. There it is. I just don't have I've got the 2 slots there. There's going to be no room left for us to put the cards on if I put a third. So I just did it over here. So same deal. I'm just putting it on the blockers. Justin's grabbing 7 in jumbo. No shot. I'm typing. I figured we'd have NT for 80 a spot. Oh, I got you beat, bud. I got you beat. Yeah, we got a good deal on our NT, and we got like 4 cases of it. So I got plenty of it. I want to churn through. I want to put up a good price. We're making good money at 75 a spot. You guys are getting a good deal. It's a win for everybody. So yeah, if we can close that one, let's do it. Lattes have been flowing. So if it's Stroh, say it. You got it, bud. You got it. All right. Let's see what else we got. Today is Wednesday, so everything was dropped off today at USPS, UPS. I got one person that somehow slipped through that I gotta get them printed, and I'll drop them off tomorrow. But everybody else should have everything out from last week. The break schedule. We break every day, Monday through Friday, and then I take the weekend off. It's a full-time job. We do this again full-time professionally, so it's an all-day thing. I think I got home at like 1 last night, so a little shifted schedule, but it is full. I do take the weekends off, try to recover a little bit, and then on Monday after the weekend, my sorter comes in and sorts the entire previous week. Takes all day to get that sorted, and then on Tuesday we print all the labels, and then Wednesday we drop everything off. So today is Wednesday. We dropped everything off from last week. If you're in this break, or if you're in any other breaks this week, we're going to combine all the shipping from Monday through Friday, and then after the weekend we'll sort Monday, label Tuesday, drop off Wednesday. If I haven't shipped to you before, do me a favor and DM me your address. Just want to make sure we've got it. We pull addresses out of my DMs. Let's see. Josh, what spot you want on jumbo, bud? You want a random, or do you want to pick the number? I got 1, 3, 4, 6, and 9 left, and I'm hopping in here. I was in here late last night doing all my research. I'm like a college kid before a final, cramming every Bowman release. That's what I'm doing. I'm going through and figuring out, all right, who are my chasers? Who are we looking for? I'd love to say I've got the time to prospect prior to Bowman releases, but I'd be lying. All right, here we go. Fresh case. This is the first blaster box out of the case. There is a base paper spot. Oh, real quick, base paper spot. We already got an opening bid of 10. I anticipate that's probably going to go for quite a bit more, but I always started at 10, so I started at 10. All of the base paper from 5 boxes. I got 2 hobbies, 1 jumbo, and the 2 blaster boxes. All as per was in the post, as how we always do it. unnumbered base paper. It's not worth the sort. It's too much to sort. So instead of just saying it doesn't ship, we auction it off. So highest bid takes all the base paper for that high bid amount. And we'll give you till the end of the stream, or yeah, to the end of the break. Once we get to the very end, I'll make a last call. Whoever has the highest bid takes all of the base paper for that amount. So here we go. I'm just going to kind of skim the base. I'm only going to keep an eye out for Condon and Made for the to top load. The rest of them I'm going to leave as a bulk spot. Greatness Loading, one of the new insert sets this year. Paper's backwards. Bishop Letson. So this year that is, I think it replaces the Lunar Glow. It's unnumbered. It's kind of base. We'll see a bunch of these, but that's the Reptilian. We'll sleeve it up. I'm going to sleeve it after the break. E. Smith Pineda first. And I think the rest is going to be paper. Pena, not a bad one. I like the design. It kind of reminds me of 23 Bowman. 15 on the paper. Sipping suds, waiting on a banger. There we go. Yeah, we'll have more shots for you, bud. We'll be breaking a lot. Rockstar Rookies, Trey Sweeney. Max Clark. Giancarlos Lara first. And paper. Here, let me update the spots. And then I think Josh may have bounced. I'm just going to put him on a random spot. 15, the new high bid for the base paper. That's to Josh Strayhorn. And here, I'm going to put Josh Thiedens in. Put you in 4. He asked for a random. I think he asked for random and bounced. So go ahead and get him in that one. Another new one, VIP, very important prospects. Sung Che Cheng first and Leo DeVries. So this year, these are on die cuts. Thomas Agassi, Rookie of the Year favorites. D'Angelo Ortiz, two of David Ortiz's kids in this one. Thomas White first. There we go. So that's one of the better prospects in this one. So two of the Marlins are chasing. We'll top load that first Bowman. Slade Caldwell, another chaser, another one we're looking for. Got a handful of chasers here that we're going to top load their first Bowman Chromes, and that's 2 of them. Caldwell, last year's 29th overall pick. Thomas White, just 2 picks later, in 31st overall. So a couple of guys from the draft class. Bowman, what they'll do is Bowman draft, they'll always withhold a few guys. They'll save them for the following year. They want to make sure Bowman's got some product. So like Condon was a holdout. Normally they would hold the number 2 overall pick, but in this case they withheld the 3 because 2 was Chase Burns. I think they just didn't want to have a pitcher as the holdover. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let's go from work for grill. Smoking a 5-pound chub of bologna. There we go. 9 on jumbo to Andrew Kersey. I got you, bud. We'll update that here in 1 second. Carson Bench, top 100. Number 100 on the top 100. Barely got in. Ismael Javier first. And PJ Morlando, another good one. We'll sleeve that one up. Yeah, they'll always hold out a couple to have some good chasers in Bowman. Same thing with the international class. They'll always hold out a few of those international signees to have some headliners, some chase in Bowman. So that's where most of these guys are coming from. And Churio's Future Star Collectibles. So that's Hobby Stars. Each one of these is a little different, kind of the same look, but Churio's Hobby Stars. It's a base insert, but it's a cool one. Sammy Hernandez first. Owen Wild first. Yeah, these definitely have that 2023 feel to them for sure. All right. Let me update the list here. So Andrew Kersey in 9. And I will tag everybody who is in the live fills when we go live for round 2. Again, assuming that hey, Kurt, 9, Andrew had called. I just hadn't updated the list. Can I put you in either 1 or 3? I'm going to lock you into one of those unless you tell me otherwise. But yeah, if somebody tries to come along, I'm holding the spot here for Kurt. Kevin did get 6. Yeah, so Kevin Babcock got 6, but I'm literally about to type it in right now. There we go, 3, perfect. That's my lucky number for what it's worth. Which leaves us with 1 spot. I anticipate we're probably going to do a few rounds. I'm figuring we'll probably do a handful. Let me see. So I'm going to try to stay on top of the claims. All right, nothing yet. If anybody by chance notices one of those last 2 teams come down in round 2, let me know. I'm going to try to stay on top of it myself, but sometimes I'll miss the pings or they don't give me one. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to see a double claim. Greatness loading. Brooks Lee. Another one of the inserts this year. Fabian Lopez first and Corey Lewis first Bowman. Again, that one on the unnumbered Reptilian. And Jeffrey's going to close round 1 with spot 1. Let me update that. I am going to line a second round, so if you guys want to jump into round 2, feel free. Connor Norby, Rockstar Rookies. Drew Jones, Luke Sennard first. Paper. All right, so 1 to Jeffrey Cole. And then I'm going to copy this list. All right, I'm going to call this one Jumbo 1. Perfect. And then if you need a screenshot of round 1, take that screenshot right now because I'm about to delete it and open up round 2. Like I said, we'll don't hold on. If you guys want to send on that one, you can. Not in a rush. Like I said, we're not breaking it just yet anyway. But the payment info I have pinned at the bottom of the screen. So it's the normal Venmo. That's fine. We can take friends and family on that, but we want to make sure all those payments are friends and family. The PayPal, the regular PayPal, only takes goods and services. So just do me a favor. If you're sending friends and if you're sending PayPal, send to that gold 188 that we have pinned at the bottom of the chat. Again, you don't have to do it right now. You can do it later. Do it. I'm not checking it until this is done anyway. But if we're still not closed on round 2, we'll run the live fill at the end of this. But if we've managed to close round 2, and I'm thinking we probably will, then we'll hop off of this. We'll do round 2, and then we'll run the live fills after. Cooper Pratt VIP. Ichiro Kano Hernandez first. Walker Yannick. There we go. Strohs, that's who you want to see. Sleeve that one up. Looking forward to seeing those red rookies as well. Die cut Rhett Lauder, Rookie of the Year favorites. Kyle Teal is a White Sox. That's going to take some getting used to. Yancel Villarroel first, and Hyungchan first. $30 on the top 100, Xavier Isaac. Jesus Lopez first, Conrad Kaysen first, sorry. Come on. Come on. This is the Bowman Blasters from a sealed case, so we got 38 more after this one. And numbered, remember, numbered goes with its team. It is Rockies. Good luck, Rocks. Numbered paper is Andujar to 75, and that would have been nice if that was Condon. So Ashley Andujar for the Rocks, 65 out of 75. Rockies are, make sure I got the right list up here. Colorado, Chris Gingro. Cobb Hightower first, Christian Campbell, and paper. 16 on the paper. Last break for someone's got school banquets. I hear you, bud. No worries, man. We'll be here. We ain't going nowhere. 16 on the paper. All right, that's it for the retail. Let's hop into hobby. Tell you what, let's start with Bowman. Let's go with the Bowman hobby. Pull this down. All right, here we go. First box out the case. So Robert's sad. Yeah, Jimmy wouldn't be real happy with this break. There's a lot of Bowman. Jimmy's taking the day off. Taking a breather. Drew Jones and Aaron Estrada. That's 146 out of 250. Purple Ray Wave. Class in first. Estrada first. Going to the O's. Orioles were Corey Geiger. Aaron Estrada. And be livid. Just drowning in Bowman. Bazana VIP. Ichiro Kano Hernandez and Hyungchan first. Griffin on the paper. A lot of inserts on this one. We do have some short prints we're looking for. The anime is definitely the big one. It's one of the inserts. Drew Romo, Rookie of the Year favorites. Walker Yannick first. There we go. Sleeve that one up. Yensel Villaroel first for the Stros. And then Arias first on the paper. Yeah, anime also has a kanji version. There's 4 different Japanese players on that kanji set. So, man, that's one I would like to pull. We'll see what happens. Noble Meyer, 61 on the top 100. Jesus Lopez first. Christian Campbell. Ichiro guy and guy. They come back to back, too. Ooh, that's orange. Come on. Come on. Cobb Hightower first. Conrad Kaysen first. And could it be the auto? First Bowman. Oh, Bo Walker. Right team. 25 of 25 for the Diamondbacks. Chris Jones. Dude, let's get one for the color on that one. So Diamondbacks looking for Slade Caldwell. Their big chaser in that one. On the paper, what about the red rookie? Yeah, if we got a red rookie on paper, that would go to its team. I don't think they do the red rookies on paper, though, do they? We'll have to skim through if they do. I don't think that they do. I don't recall them having red rookies on paper. All the ones I've seen, they've all had the like the refractor finish on them. Like they look like refractors. Have you guys seen them on paper? Greatness loading. Christian Moore. J.J. Weatherholt, we'll take it. There we go. On the X-Fractor for the Cardinals. Here, let me clean that real fast. That's why. Yonzel Lewis first. Aiden Miller on the paper. Dude, we'll take that. All day. We'll take that. Cardinals. Cardinals were Jeffrey Cole. Hang on, I got a notification. Let me just see if that was someone claiming. I don't think it was. No, not yet. Another orange? Looks like it. Base paper, Chase Burns, Seaver King paper, and then another first Bowman. Dodgers, Jacob Wright, 9 of 25. Second orange of the side of the box. Half of the first box, we got 2 oranges down. Couple of first Bowmans. Dodgers, Jacob Wright. First Bowman pitcher. We had the Dodgers. Con. Here we go, bud. Also, guys, anything that we pull in the breaks that you guys want to have graded with rare, just let me know. We can get those over for raw card reviews. Can upgrade those to full slabs if you guys like them. Weatherholtz, Fair Weather Collection. So Hobby Stars. Double check. No number, yeah. Greatness Loading, James Wood, rookie. We'll sleeve that one up. Kyle DeBarge first. Mitch Jebb first. Let's sleeve DeBarge. RCR, you got it, bud. Luis Angel Acuna, Rookie of the Year favorites, die cut. Marcos Torres first. Nibel Mariano first. And some numbered paper. Hagen Smith, 5th overall pick from that 2023 draft class. His first Bowman was in a 24 Bowman draft. But he was the 5. Second pitcher taken. That one's going White Sox. That is SAH. Black pattern, and that is, check that out, to 10. Nice color, bud, on the paper. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to get where you can see it. Sorry, there it is, right there. 7 out of 10. Nice hit, bud. We'll take that. Let me see. Raw card for Con. I'm going to try to reserve the bomb drops. My feed locked up on me a couple nights ago, and I think it was because we were using that one too much. So we'll save it for the big boys. Would have normally dropped one for that. 97 on the top 100, Travis Sakura. Bryce Rayner, Nick Kurtz. Roki Sasaki. That is the red. Look at that one. Let's go. I'm going to drop it for that one. That's actually got a good shot of pain. Nice hit, Con. So that is that red rookie. So the red rookies, it's something Fanatics is doing. If you guys hadn't seen this, if you hold on to this one, if they win Rookie of the Year, you can trade the card in for $100 in Fanatics cash. If you hold, you have until March 31st to do that. You have up until March 31st to cash that in. If you go past March 31st, then you would get if he ever wins, in this case Cy Young, MVP or Cy Young, if he wins a Cy Young, it's good for $200 cash. If he wins 2 Cy Youngs, it's good for the Cy Young's good for $300, not $200. $300 cash. If he wins 2, it's $500. 3 is $700. And if he makes it into the Hall of Fame within 10 years of retirement, it's worth $1,000 in Fanatics cash. And then Josue Briseño first and James Tibbs. Briseño one we're looking for. We'll sleeve that one up. Nice hit, bud. RCR, you got it, man. That's exactly who I was hoping we would find on that red logo. Red rookie Sasaki. And we're going to RCR that one as well. You got it. Good start. 2 oranges, including the auto, and a Sasaki red. Sasaki red rookie. Let me specify that. J.J. Weatherholt on the VIP. David Ortiz Jr. There's the other Ortiz kid. And then J.J. Weatherholt first. We're going to top load Weatherholt. So, yeah, like I said, David Ortiz has got 2 kids in this set with first Bowmans. So, mini diamonds unnumbered. We'll sleeve it up, though. So I'm going to top load that Weatherholt first. I always get a couple packs that don't have any inserts in them. Bishop Letson first and Kevin McGonigal first. Sleeve McGonigal. I'm going to sleeve a lot of these after the break. Josue Breseño, 82 on the top 100. Corey Lewis first and Jacob Breshnahan first. There we go. I'm waiting to come on the password. Waiting for Jockstinson. I got it, man. I practiced that one. Lucas Ramirez, Jack Caglione, Matthews. There's Jockstinson. His name is so difficult that his nickname around the clubhouse is the password. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good nickname. Greatness loading Luis Angel Acuna, and there he is. There's the password. P-Dub. Jockstinson Garcia on the reptilian base. Zach Showalter first. I'll top load that one. Good bat on him. He's a power hitter. There you go, Red Sox. That was Terry LaPointe in the closer spot. Like I said, it just replaces the lunar glow for this year. Now, let's get a Made and a Condon, since we're calling shots around here. Holidays, open all year cards. So, Hobby Stars. Fernando Cruz and Winston Santos first. Sasaki on the paper. Tamar Johnson, 67 on the top 100. Fabian Lopez first and Luke Sennard first. Cole Emerson, Chase Hampton first. Bryce Rayner, 53 on the top 100. Lazaro Montez and Emil Morales. Jacob Wilson, Rockstar rookies. Janaker Ugarte first. Sebastian Walcott. Yoferi Rodriguez on the paper. Kyle Teal, that's the $4.99. 132 out of $4.99 going to the White Sox. Still weird seeing Teal as a White Sox. Carson Williams VIP. George Klassen first. There we go. Not a bad one. If you're going to get a pitcher, it's not a bad one to get. Going to the Angels, and then Arun Escobar first. And we'll top load that one. I've only got 4 pitchers on my watch list, but he is one of them. One of the better prospects for the Angels. There's Teal. 2 packs in this left in this first one. Good first hobby box. Luis Pena first, and Braylon Payne. Sleeve up Pena. Looking for Made. Haven't seen Made or Condon yet. Not even on paper. Welben Francisca, 84 on the top 100. There he is. Asking you shall receive. Jesus Made, and then Cade Caminiti. Made, arguably the top chaser in the class. I think most people have got him there. Condon was the higher pick. But Made's a stud, man. Big ceiling. Well, I mean, he wasn't. I think he was an international, right? He wasn't assigned. Yeah, it was the international class from the Dominican. Condon had a slow start. Made did not. He's had a really great start to his minor league career. 20 on the paper. Got it, bud. 20 to Josh. And I tell you what, let's take a little break on Bowman. Let's hit that Topps Chrome Black. Switch it up. Let's hit a quick one. Let's get that 25 rookie class in play. So 2 packs instead of 1. Will change from previous years. 2 packs each with a numbered. Shots at short prints. And we got our encased auto like always. All right, here's Topps Chrome Black. First up, Shohei Ohtani. Sleeve the Ohtani base. Willie Adames. Mookie Betts. Jose Barrios. Nolan Shanuel. And the parallels, Manny Machado, 188 out of 199 for the Padres. That's Justin Gray with the Pods. And then second pack. Sandy Alcantara, Wyatt Langford. We're going to get 2 refractors. Justin Steele, Christian Yelich, Zebby Matthews, rookie, and Jackson Chourio to 10. Whoo! Second year Chourio for the Brewers. Chris Anise. We'll take that, man. Josh says he's willing to buy that Ohtani black, the base card. This one here. Dodgers were Con. Again, Jackson Chourio going to Chris Anise to 10. 6 out of 10. Nice low number. We take that. And rookie, Reese Hines going to the Reds. Base auto on that one. So since he was Mark DeVito with the Reese Hines auto. All right. Let's go back into Bowman. Here, let's put this over here. And now I'll go back into Bowman. Second hobby box. That was box 1 off the case. This is box number 2. I was literally saying, I'm assuming that the Pearl packs are still in play. And we got one. Dude, I'm kind of calling my shots here so far. Wow, Pearl pack in the very first round. Whoo, let's go. We're going to save that till the end. Pearl pack. Historically, I have not checked on this particular product. Those are usually 1 in 5 cases. Piece of fuzz. We got a Pearl. That's awesome. Call for that Emerson auto. Dude, give me something big here. Walker Yannick first. A blue reptilian. Sebastian Walcott to 150. 147 out of 150 on the color match. You go Rangers. Come on, man. Let me get something nice out of that pearl. Like I said, those are typically historically they're 1 in 5 cases. I haven't checked this year's to see if it's the same, but usually that's where it's at. 1 in 60 boxes. Typically hobby exclusives. Walker Jenkins, VIP. Yancel Villaruel first, and Cameron Sullivan first. Rookie of the Year favorites, Jace Young, die cut. Jesus Lopez first. Conrad Kaysen first. Have still not seen Condon yet. James Tibbs, 78 on the top 100. Cobb Hightower first and Asbel Gonzalez first. You know, let's go the other way. This is about where we pulled the auto last time. I don't know if it's going to be the same each time, but let's take a guess. I like to sweat them. Corey Lewis first and Lucas Ramirez first. Dude, that's crazy. I was literally saying I don't know if we get pearl packs in these. I'm assuming we get pearl packs. And there it is. There is Made. First Bowman. I'm going to top load that for whoever takes the paper. We'll top load any Mades or Condons. Weatherholtz, Fairweather Collectibles, Hobby Stars. Tommy Troy, 75 on the top 100. Jack Caglione and Yumin Lin first. Again, base paper taking all unnumbered base cards. Unnumbered base paper cards, sorry. So, again, just as a courtesy to whoever takes them, I'm going to top load the top couple guys. I can't keep an eye out for all of them, but we'll look out for Made and Condon. Auto. Bo Walker back-to-back autos. Both on good color. Wow. 34 out of 100. He was the orange we just pulled. So, Diamondbacks, Chris Jones doubling up. Dude, those autos are so different. Look at how different those autos are. The B is different and the W is different. I guess the B is not like crazy different. No, it's pretty different. I don't know, man. Those look like different autos to me. I'll be the judge. Chase Hampton first and Colt Emerson. It's the problem with giving us 2 autos of the same player in back-to-backs. I can compare them. Oh, that's where you were going? Ah, sorry, man. The auto pin broke down. His girlfriend got tired of signing for him is what happened. Galaz. Oh, that's paper here. I don't know why I'm reading that. Got an X-Fractor coming up. Last one was good. Kevin Alcantara. Greatness loading. Cam Caminiti on the X-Fractor. And Malcolm Moore first. Sleeve up the Moore and the Caminiti. Malcolm Moore, 30th overall pick last year. Marcos Torres first, and then the Blu-ray Wave, Matt Wilkinson. 99 out of 150 for the guards. Yeah, Solomon, I'm going to go live on a separate video, bud. Yeah, we'll end this video, and then I'll go live separately. I think we still have 2 teams left, right? Is it still Red Sox and Brewers over there? That's where we were when I went live. Just 2 teams away. We're mostly paid up. I think we might be all completely paid up. Both I was missing like 2 payments, and both of them commented on the tag, so I think we're probably good. Connor Griffin, Nabel Mariano first, and Cam Smith. Cam Smith as a Astro in this one, by the way. Rookie of the Year favorites, Kevin Alcantara, Bryce Rayner, and Josue Briseño first. There we go. That's who the Tigers want to see. Jefferson Cuero, 43 on the top 100. James Tibbs and George Klassen first. Elvis Martinez, red rookie. Here we go, Jays. Blue Jays, Mark DeVito. Elvis Martinez, red rookie. Are we going to get one of these per box? Most of the breaks I was watching online, it seems like they were getting one per box. I didn't watch like full case breaks, but I did watch a few boxes. Montilla first and Aiden Miller. Just put a claim in for Brewers round 2. Let me go update that, bud. Appreciate you. So Elvis Martinez, red rookie. I just got the comments. Yours. All right, so once again, we are down to the Red Sox to close in that one. And then let me just go update that list real quick. Put Garrett down on the Brew Crew. I just don't want anybody double claiming. I want to comment who's taking the Red Sox to close. Got him. Red Sox are Boston 139. Nick Kurtz, VIP. Christian Moore. And we got a mini diamond. Cameron Sullivan first on the mini diamond for the Guardians. Sleeve that one up. No number on that one. Rockstar rookies, Thomas Agassi. Winston Santos first and Fernando Cruz. I'm trying to remember who it was that knew Agassi's parents. They they're from they live in his neighborhood or from his town or whatever. We pulled, I think, 2 or 3 of his printing plates out of 2020 Bowman Draft, and he gave the printing plates to his parents, which is a pretty cool thing. I can't remember who that was that had that. Who was that did that? Greatness Loading, Roki Sasaki. Here we go. We'll sleeve that one up. And Richard Maddock on the I keep wanting to say lunar on the Reptilian. Caleb Lomavida first. I'm gonna sleeve both of those. Fabian Lopez first and Drew Jones. Yoendry Vargas, top 100, number 83. Ichiro Cano Hernandez first, and Carlos Taveras first. It's pronounced Sajasi. Someone corrected me on that when we were pulling them in 2020. It did not retain. Sajasi. I'm still not going to remember that. Sajasi. Lazaro Montez. Joniker Ugarte first. And DeVries. No. We pulled Cam just a minute ago on paper. Oh, there he is. I just cut right to him. He's a Stro, bud. Yeah, he's a Stro in this one. Braden Montgomery, 50 on the top 100. Sebastian Walcott and David Ortiz first. There's Braylon Payne. Dylan Cruz, Rockstar Rookies. We'll sleeve that one. Luis Pena first. Sleeve that one too. Weatherholt first. So let's top load that one too. Bryce Eldridge VIP. Hyung Seok Jang first Bowman on the Reptilian. And then Jose Perdomo. And just as a courtesy for the paper spot, I can't remember if we got another one of these earlier or not. There could be another Weatherholt in there. I honestly don't remember. But went ahead and threw that one in the top loader while we're at it. James Wood. Wood's World of Wax on the Hobby Stars. Jesus Made first. And Chase Burns. Sleeve the Woods and top load Made. One more out of Hobby. Cooper Pratt, 64 on the top 100. Kyle DeBarge first and Hyun Seok Jang first. All right. Again, I'm going to hold off on this one. Let's save that one to the end. But I am going to go ahead and crack into Jumbo. Let's get Jumbo rolling. And I'm also going to put that there. And that there. All right. 22 on the paper. Sweat that pearl. That's it, man. Sweating the pearl. Yeah, it's probably going to be a while before we pull another one of those. Every time I open a Bowman Hobby box, that's Bowman Hobby, Bowman Draft Hobby, Bowman Chrome Hobby. That's the hope, is that you find one of those. And it doesn't happen often, so let's enjoy it. $22, the high bid on paper. That's going to Vic. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Rockstar Rookies, Spencer Schwellenbach. Greatness Loading, Brooks Lee. Chase Burns, VIP. Javier Magallan first. Walker Jenkins. Jockstinson Garcia, the password. Steven Echevarria first. Sebastian Walcott, 74 out of 125. Rangers. Then Marcelo Mayer, number 4 on the top 100. So, Reagan, the big thing we got right now is that we have a Pearl pack. Walcott. We pulled a Pearl out of the hobby. We haven't opened it yet, but we did get a Pearl pack. So, typically 1 in 5 cases on that one. We got 2 of the same autos so far out of the hobby boxes. One of them is orange to 25, and the other one was a mini diamond to 100. Those are the big ones. We got a Sasaki red rookie. Another good one. Joxton Garcia to 175. 34 out of 175. So Red Sox getting the password on color. Boston was Terry LaPointe. Carson Benj, number 100 on the top 100. Luis Angel Acuna, Rookie of the Year favorites. Greatness Loading, Kyle Teal. Colt Emerson, VIP. Paulino Santana. Engleth Urena first. Carson Benj. Slade Caldwell first. And Esteban Gonzalez is 378 out of 399. First Bowman for the Guards. Awesome color on the lava. Caldwell. Gonzalez. Esteban. Pink password. Thinking these are all going to be rookies and vets up front. Ooh, auto. Cameron Sullivan, first Bowman. So Guardians, first Bowman auto. Base auto for the Guards. Getting the pitcher. There's Jesus Made. Top load that one. Dude, where is Condon at? Bryce Elgers, 27 on the top 100. Greatness Loading, Lazaro Montes. Frenierber Montilla first. Aiden Miller, Peyton Els first. Cade Horton and D'Angelo Ortiz first. Made, again, just for the paper spot. Current high bid on the paper is 22. Big Christmas on the paper. Matt Shaw, 24 on the top 100. Woods World of Wax, Hobby Stars. Matt Shaw, top 100. Christian Moore, VIP. Nate Nankill first. Jackson Humphreys first. Jack Penny first. Alejandro Rosario first. And Connor Griffin. See. Oh. I had one we were pulling. Ethan Salas, number 9 on the top 100. Riley Green, purple pattern, 10 out of 199. Anderson Brito first. Chin Wei Lin first. Richard Maddock first. Robert Kalaz, Dylan Fine first. Let's try the sharp end. There we go. T-Grays. Theo Gillen, 76 on the top 100. It's going to be all vets and rookies in that section, so that's how they're splicing up the paper in these jumbos. Hobby Stars, Acuna. Home Run Haven. Home Run Haven. There we go. Greatness Loading, Jack Caglione. Will Simpson first. Jonathan Long first. Emilian Pitre first. Not bad for the Rays. Caden Kendall first. And Humberto Cruz first. Spencer Jones, 59 on the top 100. Red rookie, Luis Angel Acuna. Not a bad red rookie. Who's got him? Mets. Chris Gingro. Luis Angel Acuna, red rookie. Let's go. Nice one, bud. We'll take that all day. Drew Romo. Let's work our way into that one. Seaver King, Yeremy Cabrera first. Hagen Smith, Romeo Sanabria first. Hey, there we go. Jesus Made. First Bowman on a reptilian, a base reptilian. We'll take it. Brewers, Chris Anise. Again, that was that Drew Romo. And then auto, Winston Santos, 2 out of 150 on color. Second pitcher of the box, but this one's on color for the Rangers. To 150. Rangers were Vic Clemente. Made Reptilian. Santos. And Acuna red. Jacob Melton, 68 on the top 100. Aiden Miller, VIP. Sammy Stafura first. Jared Sundstrom first. Zaire Hope, which he got robbed of a first. Never saw a first for him. Andrew Painter and Blake Walters first. Yeah, Zaire Hope, they completely missed him on the first list. Never had a first. Drake Baldwin, 65 on the top 100. And vets and rookies up top. Nick York, another red rookie. Pirates. Jose Garcia with a red rookie. There we go. So I guess 1 a hobby, 2 a jumbo then. Eduardo Quintero first. Nice one for the Dodgers. Let's leave that one up. Matt Wilkinson first. There's Condon. We've been waiting. That's the first Condon we've seen out of all these boxes, and we are getting down to the bottom. Condon first chrome. Andrew Morris first, and Owen Wild first. Broke the seal for the Rocks. All right, base chrome's out the way. Now let's see that auto. Red Rookie, Nick York. Owen Cassie, 39 on the top 100. Churio, Hobby Stars. Rhett Lauder's Rockstar Rookies. Charlie Condon, VIP. We'll sleeve that one. I'm telling you, we just had to crack the seal. Ashley Andujar first. Braden Montgomery. Aaron Estrada first. Pablo Guerrero and Luis Morejo first. James Triantos, 94 on the top 100. Auto. Cardinals auto. Come on, Weatherholt. Chen Wei Lin first. So Cardinals getting the auto. That was Jeffrey Cole. Got in there, got him quick. Was hoping that was for Weatherholt. They've also got a retrofractor, Steve Carlton, as well. 25 on the paper to Josh. Let me update that in a second. Aiden Smith, Elvin Garcia first, Dowell Joseph, Johnny Level first, and Giancarlos Lara first. Let's sleeve up Level. There's Lynn. Let's see. 25, the base paper. Going to Josh. One more. Come on, give me some color. We still have that pearl back there. Don't forget about the pearl. It's a big pack. There's Condon on the base paper. Took long enough. We got one. And another Weatherholt while we're at it. Trey Savage, 87 on the top 100. Rockstar Rookies, Jacob Wilson. Samuel Basallo, VIPs. Jonah Tong first. I'm bad one for the Mets. That's kind of who you want to see, actually. One of my few pitchers I'm looking for. Santiago Suarez first. Charles McAdoo first. Kadam Diao first. And Jack Lyons first. And that is it for Bowman, other than that nasty pearl sitting back there. So again, add both of those over to the paper spot. So the paper spot, we are up to quite a bit actually here. Let me level it off a little. So let's pull this for just a minute. And that is what we're bidding on for the base paper. Right there. High bid. Currently 25. And the highlights out of that one. 1 Condon, 2 Weatherholts, 2 Mades. There may be another Weatherholt in there. I didn't start pulling for him until we got a little deeper into it. All right. I have to put a Team lift sticker on that box. All right, let's see. Tell you what, let's go ahead and hit the pearl. Let's see it. Let's stick with Bowman. Let's finish it off right. Good luck, guys. 4 cards. We're hoping for an auto. Sometimes they number these to 10, but usually they are unnumbered pearl. Best of luck, guys. It's so pretty. Jack Penny, first Bowman, going to start us off. Tigers. Conrad Kaysen first. D'Angelo Ortiz first for the Red Sox. Little closer special. Bo Sox. Terry LaPointe. Also with Conrad Kaysen. You got both of those. Again, no numbers on these. That one looks a little different. Auto maybe. First Bowman. Good luck. It's an auto. It's Escobar to 10. Arun Escobar, 9 out of 10. I got to drop one for that. Gotta do it. Phillies. Reagan Peterson. Pearl giving us an on-card auto. Arun Escobar. Last couple Pearl packs we've pulled have not had autos, so, dude, we'll take them. Kaysen. Sounds like he may run a drug cartel. Escobar. There's Ortiz. Little Poppy. And then Tigers. Tigers with Robert Connor getting the Jack Penny. All right. Tell you what, let's sweat the rare slab. Let's jump into NT. This is the first box out of the case for NT. Like I said, National Treasures blowout as of earlier today was at 8:30 on these boxes. I haven't looked to see where they're at now. It is Panini. I know it's unlicensed, but if this was licensed, it would probably be somewhere around $3,000. Probably between $2,000 and $3,000. It's a big box, so they load them up. Hopefully, it's a good one. We've had good years and not as good years on this one. There we go. It's pretty easy. Hoping for a good set. Come on, Panini. What we got? That was sealed too. That's new. Check authenticity. Okay. I like it. Why not? Come on, man. Yeah, tell you what, they sealed that one in well. There we go. We're loose. That was why. All right. Come on. Reagan, we opened the Pearl pack and you got an auto out of it. Yeah, Escobar. First Bowman auto. That is to 10. All right, guys, good luck. Now let's go this way. I thought that was a book, but it's not. All right, first up. It's going to be mostly hits, usually a couple parallels and then a whole bunch of hits. So Deion Sanders is to 75. As a red, 72 out of 75, Deion. Color match red. The Reds were, let's see where you at. Mark DeVito. But yeah, these were at 8:30 this morning, and like I said, for the live fills, guys, we're only charging $7.50 on that box. We got them we got a really good price on ours. We got like 4 cases of them. I think 8:30 is probably a little higher than they should be. I think they'll probably end up coming down a little bit. So figure let's just jump to the chase and see if we can cut some of these. So I want to get through some of this. So put it up at $75 a spot. Each spot good for 3 random teams. To 75, Evan Carter was getting called back up. 17 out of 75. Terry's grabbing 1, 4, and 7 on both live fills. So I pulled it down, but Terry, just a heads up, I do also have what we're breaking right now. National Treasures, 1 box break, 3 random teams, same deal. 3 spots, 3 teams per spot. It's 75 a spot on that one. So no one's kicked us off on that one just yet, but let me know if you want to. Garrett, what number you want on NT, bud? And here, let me get Terry in on these. One and 5 on NT. You got it, bud. All right, Terry's grabbing 1, 4, and 7 on both lists. And I tell you what, let's do this. Let's just copy the whole list, and we'll overwrite that other one. There we go. Nice and easy. And then Garrett's grabbing 1 and 5 on NT. There's Evan Carter. Whoop, I got you. Evan Carter to 75. All right, I'm guessing probably hits the rest of the way. Usually a few patches, then a bunch of autos. Yep, first up, Relic to 99. Moises Ballesteros, 40 out of 99. And that's on Prospect. I guess that's the name of the set, Prospect, with a bat slice. So Cubs getting the Ballesteros, 40 of 99. Cubbies were Reagan. Nick, I don't recall seeing a Chase Hampton. I'm going to do a recap here, though, in just a minute. When I get through these, when I get through this last box, I will do a recap, and I will show you every top-loaded card we had, which is going to include all of the numbered. That's a little snug. Let's put that in a little thicker. Yeah, if we got one, it'll be in there. Ballesteros. To 10. Noah Schultz. 10 out of 10. Chunky patches for Chicago. White Sox. SAH. Noah Schultz. 10 of 10. Into the print run. It says it's not from any specific game or event, but dude, that looks a little dirty. I don't know if you guys can tell in the video, but in person, like all that white looks a little dirty. So I don't know. That could be, it could be used. Can't tell if it's clay. Hopefully that's not just like warehouse dust. It could be. Noah Schultz. We got Jonathan Papelbons to 25. 25 out of 25 for the Red Sox. Boston, Terry LaPointe. Into the print run. 25 of 25. Two-color patch. Looks like a little bit of navy down there at the bottom. I'm going to guess 4 patches and 4 autos. That is typically the layout. So I'm guessing 1 more patch, and then it should be ink after that, I would think. Papelbon to 25. 4 and 7 on NT. You got it, bud. So again, we're live filling this one as well. National Treasures, 1 box break. $75 gets you 3 random teams. We're 4 spots down. 1, 4, 5, and 7 off the board. Yeah, last patch. John Smoltz. Again, 25 out of 25. Into the print run of 25 again. So, Braves. Chris Gingro with his PC Braves. John Smoltz patch. I hear pings. Did we close? Let's check. There's Smoltz. And then, hang on, let me just double check that. See, hang on, before I do. Ann's taking 3 on NT. That's halfway closed on NT. Two, 6, 8, 9, and 10 still left. Here, real quick, guys, let me just double check. I heard a couple pings. Let me see if we are down on that one. Not yet. All right, we still got 1 left. Somebody, I got tagged on here. Let me turn off comments on that because they're going to keep doing it. There we go. All right, like I said, should be autos the rest of the way. Ooh, patch auto. Owen Murphy, 3-color patch auto to 49. Braves getting another one. 8 out of 49. Chris Gingro. On card. Owen. 10 on NT. You got it, Con. So if we haven't closed yet by the time we're done with the break, we can just go right into the live fills. We did fill a hobby earlier, so we'll do that one. There's no need to stop if we're not full on round 2 yet. I got 1 team left in round 2. Red Sox are the last team on the board in round 2. So once we close round 2, the payments should pretty much all be in. I think we're probably about ready to go in that one. Just need to close it. So if we close, we'll jump off and go live for 2. But if 2's not, I'm going to go live for 2 and then start on doing the live fills at the end of 2. However, if 2's not ready to run yet, we'll go ahead and get started. We'll start the live fills. Felnin Celestin to 99. 78 out of 91 on the patch auto going to the Mariners, and that was Garrett with his M's. Felnin Celestin on card. There we go. PC teams are hitting. Red Sox are 139. That is the last team left, right? It was Red Sox. I'm pretty sure it was. They were the last one in this one, too. Not sure why. They got some chase. Red Sox have Franklin Arias in Bowman and the password, Jockstinson. Jockstinson Garcia. So they got 2 chasers. And, of course, they're always going to be a good team in boxes like NT. They're going to have some chase there. Next up, Hurston Waldrop on the patch auto to 99. Atlanta with another one. Dude. Atlanta, Chris Gingro with another one. That's the second patch auto out of this one. Yeah, I tell you what, if we close NT, we can run that one. That one's a quick one. If well, I don't know. I don't want to take anybody off who's in Bowman because we could be running that one too. 25 out of 99. I tell you what, if it's closed, we'll run it after. I don't want to. Yeah, I want to ruffle anybody's feathers. I told you guys I was going to do it after. It's not really fair to the people who are in Bowman, so I don't want to get anybody too upset. I like the start here. Last one, legendary. Barry Larkin to 10. Patch auto for the Reds. Somebody was looking for him the other day. That one's going to Mark DeVito. RCR, Penny Pearl, and Riley Green numbered. You got it, Robert. That's nasty. Larkin on card with a nice auto. 7 out of 10. Legendary patch auto. Dude, that's not bad. NT's a nice product, man. Dude, if this was licensed, like I said, you'd be looking at like $2,500 probably for this box. I mean, that's about what football and basketball typically go for. I would expect to be in line there. Like I said, we're at 750 on these boxes, so pretty well undercut on blowout. Let me see if blowout's still up there. NT, this is the live fill for NT. Yeah, it's 75 a team, it's one box break, 3 randoms. Here, let me see. Who was that? Was that Terry? Terry, did you want to get the Red Sox? Were you claiming them? I'm not sure if I read that right. Here, let me see if do I got any claims on here yet. Yeah, they're still available in the main break. Terry, if you want them, let me know. And if so, I'll comment on here that they're being claimed. I got 1 box left, and it's that multiverse. Last box of the break. 2 and 10 on NT. Terry, you want them here? Let me comment on here, and if I get my comment in first, we'll take it. Let me just make sure. Let's see. Terry, James claims Red Sox. Let me go back and refresh this and just make sure nobody beat me to it. Nope, you got it. No one got it in there. All right, so Terry, you got the Sox, which means we are closed in that one. Let me go update that list so they don't get double claimed. And then we should be pretty much paid up, so. All right, Terry James, Red Sox, and that closes. We said, yep, 139, yes, sir. And Reagan says 8 instead of 10 since it looked like it was taken already. Yep, so 2 and 8. Make sure I didn't miss any other comments. Yeah, 2 and 8. Is it too thick to RCR? No, it should be okay on the RCR. It won't be able to. Yeah, we won't be able to. What's it called? Slab, like full slab, Gorilla Glass. But we can RCR those. All right, so we said 8 and 2 to Reagan. So that leaves 6, 9, and 10. Wait. Sorry, 10. Did someone claim 10? It did. Con claimed 10. I didn't catch that earlier. Con, I got you, bud. Thank you, guys. So 6 and 9, last 2. I'm just scrolling back. I think we're caught up. Yep. Perfect. So that's what we got left. Okay, let's hit this multiverse. This is the last box of the break. And then, like I said, we're going to end this one. We're going to go live for round 2. We were pretty much caught up on payments. So I can't imagine we're going to have to wait long on the payments. And then, here real quick, who was? Let's see, Penny. There was one more. for RCR. Let me pull those aside. RCR Penny and Riley Green numbered. Sorry, I had a note in my head to come back to that comment. Riley Green, where you at, Riley? Riley Green. There it is. Got it. Just quick note to RCR. Detroit was Robert Connor. Got him. All right. Let's see. Yep. Got you with the 10 con. Right, was payment amount for NT 75. Rich is grabbing 2 and 8 on Jumbo. Like I said, we'll pick that up here in round 2. But 2 and 8 to Rich. And I will tag everyone in the live fills. If you're in the live fill, either one of the ones that have closed or one of the ones that haven't. If you're in the live fill but you're not in round 2, I will still tag you in round 2 so you get the tag for the video. It's not going to be long. It's like I said, it should just be a quick setup. Someone wants to pony up on 9 for NT. I'll take 6 to close it out. And it says if someone wants 9, she'll take 6. We got 2 spots left in that one, 6 and 9. All right. Rare, come on. Multiverse. Best of luck, guys. We got, and I'm going to make last call for the paper spot right after this. Can't tell what card it is, but I can tell what player. Ooh, Mark, let's say Mark DeVito getting the Vlad rookie auto. Dude, that's not bad. Acetate 57 out of 75. I'm dropping one for that. That's a cool card. That's a really cool card. Vlad Guerrero to 75. Is that I'm trying to remember the name of the set that was from with the acetates. Is it I might be thinking of Donruss, but is it Topps Clearly? Is that what they're calling it? 57 out of 75 Vlad. Acetate auto. Dude, that's not bad. We'll take that. Nice hit, bud. Nice hit. Up to 26 on the paper. Clearly authentic. That's exactly what it was. We did open that. As soon as you said that, I remembered we did open some Clearly authentic. Here, that's kind of hard to see, isn't it? So let's take this down. All right, high bid on the base paper is at 26, 28. I'm going to update the list in a second. It's at 28. I'm going to go through the recap and then I'll make last call. So I'll update in a second, but you guys see what the numbers are in the chat. So 28, the high bid. Riley Green, we're going to RCR this one. This was to 199 on the paper pattern. From NT to 75, Evan Carter. Deion Sanders to 75 from NT on the red. Nick York, red rookie. Charlie Condon, first chrome. Red rookie, Luis Angel Acuna. 32 on the paper is the high bid. Jesus Made on the reptilian, first Bowman. Joxtonson Garcia to 175 on the paper, first Bowman for the Red Sox. Esteban Gonzalez to 399, first Bowman Lava. 32, still the high bid on the paper. Slade Cadwell Slade Caldwell, first Bowman Chrome. Sebastian Walcott to 125. Jesus Made, first Chrome. Orelvis Martinez, red rookie. Matt Wilkinson to 150, blue Ray Wave. Sebastian Walcott to 150, blue Reptilian. Jackson Churio to 10 out of Topps Chrome Black. Manny Machado to 199. Jesus Made, first Chrome. Kyle Teal, paper to 499 for the White Sox. George Klassen, first on the Reptilian. Joxinson Garcia, first Reptilian. J.J. Weatherholt, first Chrome. We're going to RCR this Roki Sasaki, red rookie. Nasty. Nasty card. Also going to get this Jacob Wright, first Bowman orange to 25. We had a Hagen Smith to 10, black pattern paper. J.J. Weatherholt, first Bowman X-Fractor. Nice card. Aaron Estrada to 250, purple Ray Wave. Ashley Andujar to 75, yellow paper. Slade Caldwell, first Chrome. And Thomas White, first Chrome. Those were the non-hits. The hits we had. Barry Larkin, patch auto, legendary patch auto to 10. 33 is the high bid on the paper. Hurston Waldrop to 99, patch auto for Atlanta. Felon Celestin, patch auto to 99. Owen Murphy, patch auto to 49. Little chunk of some color on that one. John Smoltz to 25 patch. Jonathan Papelbon to 25 patch. Quad Relic to 10, Noah Schultz. Prospect patch to 99, Moises Ballesteros. Chen Wei Lin, first Bowman auto for the Cardinals. Winston Santos, first Bowman blue auto, color match to 150 for the Rangers. Cameron Sullivan for the Guards, first Bowman auto. Bo Walker with not one but two autos out of Hobby to 100 and then to 25 on the orange. Pair of first Bowman autos. Reese Hines, Topps Chrome Black rookie auto, and then from Multiverse, Vlad to 75, clearly authentic. Rookie auto. Nice Vlad. We also pulled a Pearl pack with the Arun Escobar first Bowman Pearl auto to 10, up to 34 on the paper. D'Angelo Ortiz and Conrad Kaysen first Bowman's Pearl. And then one more Pearl, Jack Penny. We're going to RCR that one as well for Robert. And that was the break. All right. Up to 34 on the base paper to Josh. About to make a last call. If you got a bid, put it in. Up to 35 to Terry. 35, the high bid. This is what you're bidding on. That's all the base paper from the break. I got some highlights. A pair of Jesus Mades, a pair of J.J. Weatherholts. We had one Charlie Condon. There may be another Weatherholt in there. I didn't start looking for Weatherholt until we got about halfway through it. And then there's a whole bunch of other prospects. I was just looking, initially just looking for these two, and I started adding Weatherholt in there as well. He's a good prospect to put up. Oh, I missed that. Ann had 6 on NT, and you took 9, Garrett. I see that I take 9, and I see Ann saying she takes 6. Okay, perfect. So we are closed on that one then. So Ann and Garrett. So we are full on NT. 36, the high bid on the paper. Yeah, Robert, you're on one of the live fills, right? Let's see. Robert here, I'm gonna make a note in case you're not. Tag Robert. Yeah, RCR is raw card review. I'll show you that here in a second. Take it at 36. Okay, so Terry's backing out. Josh, you got the high bid at 36. Anybody else going to bid? Josh has the high bid right now at 36. And this is those RCRs, by the way. It's a raw card review by Rare Edition. They do their the glass slabs, but they offer a $9 next day raw card review. Okay, yeah, if you're in round 2, we're going to get you. Yeah, I'll tag everybody in that one. All right, going once, going twice. Last call, about to be Josh's. Don't wait till the last second. There's a little bit of a delay. If you try to claim in that delay, I cannot take it. Once I say sold, it's sold. And sold. Josh, yours, bud. All right, yours for 36. I will add that to your stack. All right, we are closed on NT. So again, guys, we're also closed in round 2. So I'm going to go update the list for round. Well, the list is updated. I'm going to go update payments. I just need to tear down, set back up. It just takes me a few minutes to do that. That will not take long. I need to verify those last few payments. I want to go live for round 2, get that done, and then we'll continue filling live fill rounds. We did fill one round of Bowman draft. 25 Bowman Jumbo. So we had one Jumbo filled. We've started filling round 2 of Jumbo. We've started filling round 1 of Hobby. And we just closed round 1 of NT. I'll put up a fresh round for NT when we go live. But round 2 is closed. So we're going to do, as soon as round 2 of the main break is done, we're going to do the first Jumbo live fill, and then NT, and then whatever closes next will be after that. All right. I will go update those here in a second. Give me a few minutes to, I'm going to go ahead and verify the payments on the live fills as well. If you guys haven't sent yet, go ahead and send over for the live fills, because I'm going to go ahead and verify all of those. Make sure you're sending those to the Gold 188 if you're sending to PayPal. Normal Venmo's fine. We take friends and family there. But if you're sending PayPal, use that Gold 188 at Yahoo. It's pinned in the bottom of the chat. It's in the bottom of the comments, friends and family. So reach out if you have any questions. I'm going to go, like I said, let me go verify this stuff. Give me a few minutes to transition over to round 2. I will be live here shortly. I will tag everyone who's in round 2 or in any of the live fills. If you're in a closed live fill or even an open live fill, I'll go ahead and tag everybody there. So cool. All right, guys, congrats on everybody who hit. If I wasn't able to get you hit, hopefully I'll get you in this next one. I will see you guys over in round 2. Just give me a few to set up.